Hey there, Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? Let me know in the comments down there and we'll talk about it after the show. But right now, let's just get into the show. High pH in your water. It's an issue. If you got the high pH and you're not able to get down to the pH you need to be in a good range when you're doing your feedings. How do you deal with that? Scott and I talked a little bit about that, about short-term solutions and long-term solutions, and how just grabbing some pH down is probably not the answer to that question. So I think this was an important thing, especially if you have that issue, but for anyone, it might be, a little insight into growing. And Scott's noodle, what he's thinking about growing, he's got some good stuff. So please watch the clip, and I'll talk to you after. East Bay J. I remember hearing Scott say that he pHs the water prior to adding nectar products, then adjusts the pH again after adding nectar. Can you guys go over that again? I'm not sure what this was in relation to.
I don't remember ever saying that.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound like you.
I'm always the mix all your foods up, then adjust your pH, because then you're not playing this back and forth game with acids and bases back and forth. So
there is a situation where you have water that's so wildly out of whack that you would do the pH down to kind of cook it off a little bit, and then
while
use
I'm
that
discovering
water.
a new water to use, because that's not a good solution for long term. And I've had a couple of customers just recently coming. I have one guy right now that's battling a really bad acid situation in the soil, and in talking to him on the phone, his deal was his water starts at 7.6, so he pHs that down to 6.
Sure.
Then adds all of our fertilizer that takes it down to 4.2. Then he jacks it all the way back up with Olympus up, and his soil's just. Because what's happening is you start acidically, then you add all this product that's making it more acidic. Yes, the Olympus Up will make that feed pH available, but all that acid is still going to become present again in the soil if it doesn't all get absorbed, and that will slowly make the pH in the soil drop again.
If you can't overcome the pH with your nutrients, you're probably in a situation where you really need to look at some better water.
Get an RO and do a half and half. But ideally, you always want to mix your food in, let that settle, and then bring the pH back up, because the less acids, especially phosphoric acid, the less phosphoric acid you can have to use, the better that product's going to end up being. Because phosphoric acid, although it's very effective, it is leaving a crap ton of phosphorus in the system, and we're not really wanting that much phosphorus.
If you bring that back, do you bring that down and you let it sit for a couple days? Is it just going to go right back up again?
Yeah, because that limestone is going to keep breaking down from the Olympus Up. So ideally don't pH down first. If you really have to, you just can't get past not dropping your pH first, then use carbonated water. Just bring your water pH down with carbonated water, because that carbonated water is going to convert what's making that high pH into something that's available for the plant now, where before it wasn't. It's not going to stick around as a phosphorus, so it's not phosphoric acid. The carbonic acid is very gentle, so it will reduce the high pH. Then you can add your food to it and increase the pH back up with the Olympus without adding that much phosphorus. A lot of people that run into that will then say, hey, my stems are all purple and I got these veins, and it's like, you have a lot of phosphorus in your system, and that's probably what's causing that appearance. It's fine, it'll grow out of it, but you got to know that that's what's causing it.
Okay, I got a big bucket of water. I carbonated water in there to bring that down. Do I use that right now? Do I use that tomorrow? 3 days from now? What's the timeline on that? Right then.
Yeah, because it's reacted. Get in there, let the plant suck up what you've reacted, and then anything that happens beyond there will react in the soil.
Okay, and it's more buffered there to where it's not as big. Okay.
Well, you got all that earth versus this little gallon
of water. Okay, what do you think of that? Informative, entertaining, helpful? Agree? Disagree? Let's talk about it in the comments. Also, get ready for the viewer questions. So questions about life, the universe, gardening, anything. Throw them down there and we'll get after them. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.